Before I get started in the actual editing program, Premiere Pro, I want to make sure that all of my assets are organized either on my computer or on an external hard drive. I have an external hard drive, I have my project, and I have all the different pieces of footage, whether it's video footage, still photos, music, anything like that. I have them separated into folders because if you change them after you started working in Premiere, the program will start messing up and it won't realize that your new files have been moved to a different location. All right, so now that that's organized, I'm going to open Premiere. All right, once Premiere is open, you're going to click on New Project. It's up here where it says name. You're going to give it a title. One. Okay, you're going to choose where you want it to be saved. So I'm going to browse, go to my external hard drive project, and I use a folder called Premiere Files for all the autosaves in the cache folder. Premiere Files. Let's see. Make sure you check your scratch disk. And if you want to save them in a different location, you can. But if not, I just go with the same as project. So it'll go in Premiere Files as well. General. Okay, make sure all that's good. You want to make sure you're working in HDV or high definition video and not just digital video. Okay, it looks good to me. I'm going to press OK. All right. Okay, once you're in Premiere, first thing you want to do is set up your bins. Let's see. If your windows look a little bit different, I think this Essential Sound panel wasn't here before. If you want to reset it to the default layout for editing, you can go to Window, Workspaces, and Reset to Saved Layout. Okay, make it back to normal. All right, I'm going to set up my bins in the actual program. So let me do that real quick. Okay, I'm gonna hit the tilde to make this window bigger for you. Okay. All right, you can just right click or control click in this area and hit new bin. First one is sequences. You could hit the new bin icon down here too. But if you do that, you have to make sure you click outside of the folder. Otherwise, it'll create a bin inside of the sequence bin already. So click here, click new bin. Number 2 will be footage. Okay, right clicking is easier for me. 3, I'm gonna say is music. 4 is graphics. 5 is sound effects. 6 will be exports. And 7 will be captions. Okay, you can either keep it in the list view like I have it, or you could go to the icon view as well by clicking down here. List view, icon view. And then you can zoom in as well if you like. Keep it in list view. Okay. Gonna hit the tilde again to make the project panel smaller. All right, now I'm gonna import all the footage that I have. So I'm gonna go into the right folder. So go into my footage folder in the program. Go into my Finder. Go to the external drive where I have all the footage organized. Open up that folder. Highlight everything and just drag and drop it into the program. Like that. Okay, so all my video files are in there. I'm gonna go back up. Gonna close that. All right, I have some music files too. I'm gonna double click on music. Instead of dragging and dropping, I can do it a different way. You can just go up here to File and then go to Import. Okay, and let me find the music files I want. No, not that one. Go to editing, go to music. All right, I'm just gonna select all of them and hit import. Okay, so same action, but you have an alternate way of doing it. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. Just gonna swizzle that down, keep it organized. All right, once you have all of your assets ready in the folder, you're gonna create a sequence, which you can do either by clicking on New Item and Sequence. And this is more if you know the exact settings you want for the final video. Depends. Usually I go with HDV for high definition video. Usually it's going to be at 1080p. And then you just have to know what your frame rate was. Usually it's going to be either 30 frames per second or 24 frames per second. But I'd rather not do it that way for right now. So I'm going to cancel, since I think we have multiple frame rates, so I'm going to cancel that. Okay, I'm going to go into my footage folder. Let's see, and I'm going to open, I'm going to double click on that to preview what it is. Okay, no, let's see, I think I might. Okay, I think I will use some of this footage right here. All right, I'm not going to use the entire video, so I'm going to pick some in and out points from the video. So you can do that by hitting I, the I key on your keyboard for in. Okay, now so I'm going to make it bigger too. Okay. And then wherever you want it to end, say right here. Okay. Hit the O key on your keyboard for out. Okay. I'm going to tilde. Okay, and you could drag video only. That would make it a silent video if you wanted to. Or you could also just drag the audio from this without the video. But we're gonna take both. So just click on the video itself, drag the entire video where it says drop media here to create sequence. And there we go, we have a new sequence.